All right. Hey, everybody. A quick video just to step you through setting up your work repository for this summer. It's going to be just the same as you did for the pre-work. So this is just a review of that. It's just going to be a slightly different assignment, but we're going to be supporting Replit and GitHub for this. So we're going to take you through all this. So the first thing we're going to do is you've already made your GitHub account. You did that for the pre-work, and if you had any issues with that or you haven't done that yet, go to github.com and make a GitHub account. But then what you're going to do is you're going to, and I'm going to actually do that now. I'm not going to make the account, but I'm going to go to GitHub and I'm going to sign in. Just I have an account, it's logged in, etc. And now I'm just going to go to a new tab, and now I'm going to go to the link that for the assignment. So this is a link that I will provide for you. It'll be in the email, or it's in the email for which also link to this video. But it's it'll be a link like this. It'll probably be this link, but again, you'll get this from the email, and you're just going to go to this link. And you're going to be able to accept the assignment. So it's going to say here, cohort 3 summer work, and then your GitHub username in the Hunter Teacher Cert organization, or something very similar to that. You'll accept the assignment, wait a couple of minutes, and what you'll be able to do is, eventually you'll be able to, it might go to the repo automatically, or you can just periodically, reload the page, and eventually you'll see this, and you can click on this and you'll see the repo. So the way this repo works is we have a folder for programming, so all of your work for the programming course will go in there, all the work for the data structures course will go under DS, and all the work methods will go here, and it's going to be similar to the pre-work in that you're going to fill in some stuff here, and that's it. So now the next step is you're going to go to Replit. And now you're going to log into Replit, or sign up if you haven't. But the key thing, I'm not going to actually sign up, but if you click on sign up, you want to continue with GitHub. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to log in, and I'm going to continue with GitHub. So this middle link here, this caused me problems this morning because I kept clicking on continue with Google and I kept typing in my GitHub password. Didn't work. Anyway, so continue with GitHub. And it'll ask you for your GitHub username and password, but I already did that on this browser, in this browser window before. So it'll just log you in. But then what you're going to do, actually, I've already done this. No, this is my pre-work, so I did this for the pre-work. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my repo for the work. And it's the same for the pre-work. So you see my pre-work was here. But I'm going to click here on create. I'm going to click here on import. And then I'm going to type in here, it's this first one here, but it's Hunter Teacher Cert, cohort -3, summer, etc. So I'll actually type it in. Hunter Teacher Cert, cohort 3-3, summer. And I don't remember what it is. It is this one, so I can just click on it. But it's this one here. It's this full thing here. So I'll click on that here. And I will import it. So now it's just like using Replit before. It's the same deal. It's just a matter of this will give you more information here, whatever, like they just updated some stuff. Don't worry about that. If you don't get it, it's fine. But, again, you can click on folders, you can, add files, all the stuff we've done before. But all you'll want to do now is you'll want to click on the README file, add your last name, your first name, your GitHub username. So for this account, it was the man scam, but it could be whatever. And then remember how you sync it to GitHub. So once you've made your changes and you've added files or whatever else, to sync it to GitHub, you just click on version control. I'll make this a little bit bigger. and it'll tell you that some changes were made. And the key is this commit and push. But before that, I'm just going to put my little comment here. Updated the README, commit and push. It'll take a few seconds. And then it's done. Now notice now I lose that button because there are no changes. That button will only appear when there are changes. So now to confirm this, I can go to GitHub itself and reload the page, and you see the changes are there. And that's pretty much it. So this is the entire workflow. I'll just show you one other quick thing just to make sure everything is fine with it. So as you're working with this, if you wanted to, well, actually, I'll save this for another video. Keep this one short and sweet. Okay, so that's how you will set things up. It's the same thing as doing the pre-work, and then it's just putting the files in here and then using that version control link. And that's about it. So yeah, so if you could please just set this up as quickly as possible. We won't be using it till the course, but just so that you have the mechanics down and you're not panicking if something goes wrong at the last minute. All right, so that's it. See you all soon.